still? I should have taken that more seriously because it looks like it went down for more than just like a split second. Oh yeah, I'll need to take a look. Give me a second. I'm gonna activate my purified water. We all back? We all set? Okay. So basically, if anything got missed, I did punch this guy to death. We've got more guys over in the distance. We have Vexillarius armor. This is actually very high DT on it. This is 14 DT. This is medium armor with really solid thinger. Do I want to equip this? I think I do. Alright, I'm going to take this armor. I'm over encumbered. That's fine. I can deal with that in a second. So this is going to give me faction armor. Disguises you as a member of the faction. Members of that faction now consider you a friend, while enemies of the faction will attack you on sight. Interesting. So I'm now dressed as a member of the Caesar's Legion. Do you want to drop this heavy armor? Yep. That's what I want. So, I'm still in combat. I'm going to go ahead and... Don't want to save this. Where are you at, buddy? Okay. I don't know if this guy is going to be solo. Doesn't look like he is. So, yeah, he went really far away from me. Is this guy running this way too? I'm actually going to save this. We're fine. I'm not currently in combat, I don't think. Which is unfortunate, because I think my weapon binding ritual will last for the entire combat. Okay. Somebody just chucked some dynamite? Question mark? That was very quick. Alright. So I'm going to try to get myself in a position to fight these guys appropriately. And I'm only under caution. I'm not in danger right now. And let's activate Summoning Sunset. So, we took out the first enemy. We actually gave ourselves a massive increase to our DR as well. Where are you? Do they just flat out despawn? Nope. Where are you at, buddy? Okay, so somebody's over there. There. Okay. So if I can stand here, then hopefully he will approach me. I am still in danger. I only see the one. And now I see all three of them.
You won't escape me.
Oh, good. Yes, please. Jump it out toward me. Oh, come on. Well, that's unfortunate. So that's one down.
You'll pay for that.
I am taking a lot less damage now that I have this armor of theirs. So stealing that guy's armor seems to have made a big difference. So, yeah, crotch shot. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the weapon binding ritual did dissipate while I was in combat with this guy, so I guess being in combat does not prevent it from wearing off. I was kind of hopeful that it just lasted until you got out of combat fully, but that does not appear to be the case. This guy's wandering off over there. So what I'm looking for here is to basically single out one of them, knock him unconscious. This guy is no longer hostile. They seem to be confused again. I don't want you confused. I want you to do what I want you to do. So that guy has wandered off to the east. I'm actually going to go to say hello to him. I really wish that these guys would just fight me like normal people instead of doing all this weird shit. Like, their AI is so bizarre. Oh, this guy, the others ran off somewhere. And now they're shooting somebody. I don't even know who they're shooting. This guy ran off to the south. They went up to the northwest to go shoot some random animal, question mark. So I'm gonna go punch this guy. I'm gonna VATS this guy. Okay. Like, I really wish that this worked, like, normally, but legitimately speaking, I don't know what I should do to make this fair. You know, like, I don't know how I'm supposed to not take advantage of the weakness in their AI while simultaneously not just getting completely screwed over by the weakness in their AI. Because if they were just willing to try and fight me, then there's all sorts of things that I could do to potentially exploit that. But with the way that they're behaving, it's very difficult to use, like, normal combat strategies against them. Are you close enough? You are not.
You won't escape me. Had enough?
Okay, I took his weapon out of his hand. So, grabbing his shotgun. So we're going to unequip our boxing gloves. I want to beat his legs so he can't run from me. It's tempting to use another binding ritual, but I don't think I should use my last binding ritual yet. On the plus side, it turns out that the stream title is not going to end up being a lie. And we are, in fact, going to be fighting
You won't escape
these
me.
guys. Where the fuck are you going now? No. He got knocked unconscious and then de-aggroed and ran away. What the fuck is... Oh my god. Why? Well, at least I took his gun. So this guy should be a melee-only character now. I don't know where his friends went. I'm gonna just attack him.
There you are. Had enough?
Oh, interestingly enough, he doesn't even appear to have a weapon. Okay, so... Also, didn't I cripple his leg? Did I not actually do enough damage to cripple his leg? I guess I probably didn't. Let's keep hitting this right leg here. Okay, there we go.
Like that.
Okay. Now. Punching him in the foot. Just punching him in the foot. I'm punching you in the foot. And I'm punching you in the foot. Punching you in the foot. Okay, are
I'm
you...
hit.
So he's still considered to be injured, which is good. He didn't, like, just randomly heal all of his HP back up. I don't know where the other two assassins are. And... punching you in the head. And I'm punching you in the head. Yeah, it's, you know, it's slow going beating someone to death in full plate armor. I was not anticipating that things were going to have this much HP in this game. Like, this guy is legitimately very tanky. I'm actually reminded of the boxing episode of The Simpsons, where Homer basically beats his opponents by not actually fighting them and waiting for them to, like, literally tire themselves out to the point that they, like, knock themselves unconscious.
The Kaisar has marked you for death.
Oh, fuck my life.
Had enough?
They have weapons. Wait, did they not aggro? Why did they not aggro? I am so confused right now. These are like the buggiest NPCs in existence. Oh wait, maybe I should actually equip my boxing gloves again. That was pretty funny though. Oh, hey, you just gonna stand here and watch as I beat your friend to death? Okay, I mean, like, have fun with that. These guys have bugged out so many times and so consistently that, to be perfectly honest, I'm going to finish this guy off. I'm not gonna worry about the fact that this is clearly broken and I should reload, because it's like, it just takes so long. And if I take this guy out, it's my hope that they'll only spawn with 2 of them in the future. So I can potentially fix the other 2 by moving on to another location.
Come on.
Could you stop trying to approach me and trick me into punching you? Okay. Oh, you did not actually get knocked unconscious. I just knocked you over. Okay. And there we go. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, God, what am I... Why can't I...
Another kill to my name. Come on.
You know what's really funny? I think that guy actually just saved my life. Because I think that thing was coming up from behind me and it was going to poison me.
You like that?
Okay. Oh, God. Why? Okay, well, fine. Just keep punching him in the head eventually. Oh, God, hey. Hey, could you help me kill this guy? This guy's like a traitor and stuff.
Had enough?
This is hilarious. Okay, there you go. There we go. If this guy gets knocked unconscious and falls all the way down into a nest of scorpions, which then proceed to kill him, which seems like that might actually be what is about to happen, I am going to be relatively amused. Alright, this scorpion is not attacking the people that I wanted attacking.
Come on.
I do seem to be getting 127% defended by the... Oh, good. Nope, stop running away. No, you piece of shit. Come back here.
You like that?
I do like punching you in the face, yes, actually. That is the thing that I like. And now you're gonna just roll back down the hill. These guys are... I thought this guy had a melee weapon. But I guess it was just that other guy, so...
Like that?
It is convenient that he doesn't have any unarmed skill, so his damage is just completely atrocious. Like, this guy's damage is so low that he's actually hit me on many occasions, and it just doesn't matter. The other thing that's kind of nice is that when he blocks, he's not actually mitigating any extra damage, I don't think.
Come on.
You know, I was expecting this last tick to go a little faster than this. Okay, I definitely should not have taken to trying to do this without the gloves. I'm probably going to kill him now before the gloves knock him out, but if I don't, then I'll be very happy, because...
Come on.
There we go.
Retribution.
Whoa! Whoa! Retribution! I mean, you keep saying stuff like that, but you don't seem to be actually willing to do it, so... I'm gonna go ahead and equip this. Can I maintain this with this? Yes, I can. So, I have this now. I also have the 5 thinger available from the other thing. And my life has gone from very painful to very hilarious, basically instantaneously. So, those two are running away again. At some point, they're going to come attack me again, and I'll deal with that when it happens. For now, I think I'm going to go down here, take off my gloves, and beat up this scorpion who seems to be stuck. Okay. Oh, never mind, I'm not going to kill it because these guys are going to come in and blow it up. I wanted the experience from that. You piece of crap.
You'll pay for that.
So he's going to get knocked unconscious and fall to the bottom of the hill.
Another kill.
Oh, wait, did this guy? That's interesting. This guy actually de-aggroed. Interesting. Okay, I'm not going to go down where those bark scorpions are, because I don't want to aggro the bark scorpions and then have the Legion guys kill them. So, we... Oh, never mind. Looks like we already aggroed this bark scorpion, and it's approaching me at a very rapid pace. Oh, this bark scorpion's going to get killed by the Legion, isn't it? Life is sad. Alright, so... Jesus Christ, they're using, like, explosives and shit to kill that scorpion? Calm down. Calm down, friends. Alright, so... These two are actually separated.
There you are. Come
I need you
on.
to come a few steps forward. Oh, the other guy didn't aggro yet. Cool. Oh, thank you. This guy I don't think will be as hard to take down. I don't think he's going to have nearly as much HP. first and foremost, take out the legs. Since this is the last two of them, I think I am actually going to go ahead and pop my weapon binding ritual. And that means that I'm down, I've like used my last one. And I'm gonna use another Sunset Sarsaparilla. And we're gonna try to burn this guy down before his friend aggroes. I don't know how I got his left arm. There we go. So I took his pistol, and he's down. Okay, easy peasy. Rock flower, recruit armor, throwing spears. Cool. Oh, and some water. Cool beans. Alright, so I seem to have fingered myself. Okay, so our fingers are in pretty good position. I am slightly over encumbered. I'm going to go ahead and use this. That gets me down to exactly my cap. And save the game. And then we can say hello to this person. And say, hey, buddy, you know how you're kind of stuck in the wall now? Don't worry. This won't take but a moment. 2, 3, and... And then I die. Okay. God, this guy's gonna be much harder than the other guys, I think. Whew, boy. This guy's gonna be a bit more rough. That guy just one-shot. Look at how much HP I have. That guy one-shot me from a little bit higher HP than this. So, we definitely know that we're in for some slight difficulty here.
I'm hit. You like that?
I'm gonna see if I can actually get him with this. Oh, nice. I think he just dropped his weapon. If I can get... Okay, he can't get that weapon back, which means... Oh, God. Right. Give me a second. Can I just drop... This is only 15. It's not enough. Just get my stuff back. Okay, doesn't matter. So first things first, beat on the legs. Click, 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 click. Okay, both legs are down. We can hit this right arm, I think, successfully because of the fact that we have the finger ritual.
You like that?
I was hoping to cripple this arm. There we go. And I did cripple the arm, made him drop his weapon, and then I got myself killed anyway because I'm cool like that. Okay, I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to definitely swap over to my my boxing gloves again once he gets back up. Because that SMG is serious business, and... Oh, now he's running away. That's not great. I need you to be over here where I can kill you, friend. Oh my god. Stop running away. So... Hadouken!
Come on.
Oh, that's not good. I'm probably gonna die. Yep. He actually hit me twice there within 2 hits from mine, so VATS was not helping at all for the, like, time management. Like, the slow motion aspect of it was not helping me in the slightest. Can I just sneak behind you and...
You like that?
Oh god. Please go down. No. I need you to go down. I need you. You close enough. No. Teleport with the bats. Oh, I think he just dropped his weapon. He's now unconscious. He dropped his weapon as he was going unconscious, which means I should be able to pick it up. Assuming I can find it. Where'd you throw your weapon, buddy? I really hope this weapon isn't directly underneath his body. I have a suspicion it's directly below his body and that I can't get it. That's not great.
Damn. You like that?
So, yeah, he dropped his weapon underneath his body so I could pick it back up and use it. Or not use it, but prevent him from using it. I'm going to have to reload, actually. Because the issue here is that I'm actually getting myself... well, there's actually a lot of issues here, to be fair. But one of the issues is that I'm getting myself encumbered when I go after this guy. I don't actually know what happens, because this guy isn't the guy who triggers the conversation. So I don't know what happens if...
Had enough? Had enough?
This guy's really causing some problems for me. I wish that I could actually just... Can I just take this out of his arm? I don't know if I can take that thing out of his arm while he's unconscious. Like, I don't know if crippling his arm will do it. Probably would. I'm actually going to activate... Oh god, this is not optimal. I'm going to try stomping while he's getting up. And he's now hit stunned. Or I thought he was hit stunned. I thought he was hit stunned. This guy's definitely like the main carry of this group. He's so much stronger than the other guys. I wish that I hadn't saved here, actually, because he ran away so far that I'm losing my weapon thinger in the middle of this fight. And there's really not a lot I can do about that part.
Had enough?
It's actually tempting to try to drag out his thinger weapon. Okay, he's now knocked unconscious. I grabbed his thermic lance, and I can now start beating on his arm while he's unconscious to try to get him to drop his other weapon. And if he drops that, which he just did, then I think we're now set. So he's now going to be just trying to punch us to death. And if we can take out his legs...
I'm hit.
What did you just pick up?
Had enough?
I'm gonna use fats. Okay, I think this will trigger the thing. Okay, yeah. So he's now down. Weapon binding ritual's over. Which is not optimal. Because that drops my damage by a ton. Like, that's an immense amount of damage that I'm losing. So what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to pop some more of my sarsaparilla. And once we've dealt with this guy here, we'll have the assassins dealt with. Okay, you seem to be confused.
I'm hit.
Okay, well, I guess I won't complain about that. So hopefully this is the only time that I have to deal with this group of assassins. I honestly doubt it, though. It's my guess that I'm gonna have to deal with assassins like this just periodically. Chop, pop, 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 pop. Okay. Boxing gloves.
Come on.
I can't dodge his attacks because I can't move. But I shouldn't really need to. But yeah, my guess is that these assassins are just going to keep coming. There might be like a time delay, so it might take a while for the next group of assassins to spawn. But for all I know, the next group of assassins could spawn the second that I fast travel to a new area, or like try to do basically anything. The next group of assassins could spawn while I'm fighting this guy, for all I know. I don't think that's terribly likely, though. I can apparently stomp him while he's getting up. Stomp does do extra damage, so...
You like that?
Oh, good, I crippled your torso. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Okie dokie. How am I doing on... I'm actually doing okay on my limb damage, so I think that I'll be able to get myself up to level 7. Hopefully if there's a window of opportunity for me to, like, not have to deal with, like, the really bad shit going down, I'll be able to... get myself high enough that I can actually take out the next group of assassins a bit easier. This group of assassins is obviously harder because of the, you know, fact that I don't think you're supposed to have even had the opportunity yet to really piss off any of these factions this much. You just regenerated. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Would you consider not ever doing that again, because that is a lot of HP that I now have to re-damage you through. And having to do all that damage again does not make me happy. Okay. Alright, so... Bump, 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 bump. Okay. So we've taken out this group of Centurions. That is a thing that we have just done. So, we can go over to our apparel. We can repair, or maintain, I guess, this one with this one. We don't need to have this equipped right now, because we don't want to be dressed as a member of the Legion. And I can repair one of these with the other. Alright, so next on our agenda, so we have the leather armor, which is not factioned. We have the faction-specific Legion Centurion armor that means that people who are not members of the Legion will, like, attack us on... people who don't like the Legion will attack us on sight. People who are with the Legion will apparently not, which means that I could hypothetically use that to sneak my way into the thing. So, we've dealt with them, and that means that we can now get on with our lives. Because the issue with those guys was just that they were deliberate, that they were directly in between me and my ability to actually get the stuff that I wanted done. So now that I don't have to deal with them anymore, I should hopefully be able to get some other stuff done. Empty whiskey bottle I probably do not need. Mantis forelegs. I have a lot of scrap metal. We'll have a lot of random stuff. The things that are the heaviest are definitely the thingamabobbers. This weighs 35. You know what? You know what it is? It's that I picked up all these weapons that these guys had. So I don't need to carry around a submachine gun and this pistol. Submachine gun is only... Oh wow, this pistol is actually way better. It's much more valuable. Okay, I'll just drop this. Caravan shotgun. I don't think I need this. Let's see here. Where was that thing? The thermic lance does 100 damage. This thing is worth 1659. Holy crap, that's expensive. So we're gonna keep that. We'll sell that to somebody. Let's see. But that still leaves us with 15 that we need to get rid of. So what do we have that's 15 weight? I could eat some food. I can eat some of my fruit. The fruit is reasonably heavy. So barrel, it's not that heavy though. It's actually pretty light. I'm not gonna get 15 weight out of that. Let's see. We can save. And let's see. So +5 speech and +1 agility. This one is almost completely... This is basically useless. So I'm actually going to... I can't maintain it with this, apparently. That's weird. Reading glasses. So this relaxed wear is extremely heavy too, so I'm just going to drop this. I don't need that. So now I have 10 weight to get rid of. I can't just replace my leather armor with a Centurion armor because the Centurion armor will make me kill on sight when I go into certain locations. So, food, H2O. What else do we need? These drugs are apparently very light. Each one of these weighs 1. I have wine. I don't necessarily need wine. So I'm gonna keep this stuff. I could get rid of the incinerator. I don't necessarily need that. have a bunch of knives. I need those. The Ripper thing is worth a lot. I could get rid of this varmint rifle. Actually, yeah, I could get rid of my varmint rifle. I don't necessarily need that. Oh, the other thing that I could get rid of. Do I have a bunch of like high weight stuff here? No, none of this. I don't have a lot of weight on me from that. Thermic Lancer is really, really weighty. I'm gonna get rid of the varmint rifle. I'm gonna hold on to this pistol for now. And the pistol, what do I have? Yes, I have a 10mm pistol and I have 7 rounds for it. So if I absolutely need to shoot something for some like quests or something like that, I have the technical capacity to do that. So I could just get rid of some of my booze. I think I want to keep the vodka. I don't necessarily need the wine. I think the vodka was used for something that looked cool. Let's see here. The other thing that I could do is, let's take a look. H2O is 134, food is 167. If I can get, I'm gonna wait until this thing wears off. I think I'm just gonna start eating stuff, and then as my food that I'm eating wears off, I will just keep eating more stuff. Agave fruit. So these are each 0.2. Some junk food that I don't need. These last for 4 seconds. Yeah, these things are actually quite heavy, so I'm gonna eat these yucca fruits. And then I think once I've eaten enough... Oh, actually, you know what? I don't need all this bloatfly meat either. We are no longer encumbered. So, we can now look around here, see if we can release some of these captives. That looks like an interesting location. I was thinking it was a trap at first, that someone would knock boulders down here, but it's actually sandbags. Okay, so we've managed to take out the assassins. With the assassins dead, we should have a reasonably easy time getting to some other places. I'm going to go AFK for just a second, and then I will be able to continue. And I return. So, let's see here. We're at exactly our maximum weight. We have a weapon that we can't use, which we want to sell somewhere. I think what we're going to do... I think we're going to go to the... We're not really that far off from where we just were. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to pop over here, sell our stuff. Yeah, we're gonna pop over here. We're gonna sell our stuff. We're gonna take a look around and try to murder all the random critters. Like, there's just a bunch of like random. I guess they're not scorpions. It was like ants or something, right? So we have a bunch of ants or something that we need to go kill, and we should be able to make a pretty good amount of money doing this stuff. I don't know how much money we're going to need in this game. I guess at some point we're going to need it for certain.
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time? Take a look.
Do you dislike me or something? Alright, so... Let's see. Let's train Helmet if we want. I don't know if I would ever not use the thing on the rubber. Let's see. Sell the lottery tickets. I don't know what the lottery tickets are for. I think they might just be random stuff that you find on the ground that doesn't really have any purpose. But I also need to take a look at whether I wanted to get this done later. So we can sell a thermic lance. We're actually selling this for half of its value, which is not that bad. I think there was a Ripper or something. Is that what it was called? Okay, we're going to sell this as well. And that's going to get us a lot of money. So... Yeah, taking out those guys did not actually take as long as I thought that it did. I just looked at the time and I realized it's only been a couple hours since I started the stream. So that's not that bad in the context of an Arctole stream, puttering around with some enemy. It will start to look a heck of a lot worse if I now have to deal with them again. Like, as soon as I, like, walk over here, it's like, oh, hey, look, it's another squad of assassins. If I have another squad of assassins that's on my ass in 12 seconds, then that's a problem. Then I'm going to have to figure out some other more permanent solution to my problem. But if that assassin group is only going to spawn once per area, or if it's only going to spawn once per, like, you know, week of in-game time, or if it's only going to spawn the once, or whatever, then I'm actually perfectly fine with the amount of time that we spent to deal with that group. So we're going to try to pop down here and deal with the actual quest that we had, because this whole thing has just been about being able to take out that group of Imperials so that they would let us walk over here and complete this quest. That's what this whole thing has been about. Bizarrely enough. It's easy to have forgotten that because of how long it's taken for us to get here, but you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Guess who? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's really funny actually. Weirdly enough, this guy seems to be alone. Like, his buddies are not coming with him. I'm gonna reload for a second. I wanna... That is so funny. I don't, like, how often do these guys come up? And are they... I'm gonna have to Google this, actually, because of the fact that this guy is now attacking me here. Oh, you know what I could do though? This is the thing that I could do. If I equip this, I'm now dressed as a member of the Legion. Weirdly enough, they didn't spawn this time. Huh. Wonder what's going on with that. Alright, well, I'm dressed as a member of the Legion, so I don't know how hard this ant's gonna be. This is gonna be my first ant that I'm even fighting. It looks like the ants aren't gonna be that difficult. Their attack pattern doesn't seem that difficult, and they definitely are not nearly as scary in terms of HP as the rat scorpions. They're actually unaggressive enough that it's almost... The hard part here is almost like getting close enough to hit them at all. Okay. So I don't know how much experience I'm going to get from this. Okay. And I did take a bunch of unnecessary damage here. Shit. Wait, who's shooting this thing? Did the Legion guy spawn? I'm not gonna bother picking that up. Oh, these guys attacked him. God damn it. I didn't think that these guys would even be out here. Alright, well, I need to fight you. It's not that big a deal. I took a bunch of unnecessary damage there. My guess is that if I were to do this again and drag them in a better direction, I would actually take less damage. Oh, Jesus, these are way more aggro than their larger contemporary. That's pretty funny. I need to pull these the other direction. Unfortunately, there's quite a lot of room for error. Okay, fine. This is weird. I don't feel like I should be missing with some of these attacks. So I just got 50 experience for doing enough damage with my fists. Okay, so unfortunately, with this many enemies, it's actually going to be really easy for me to screw up in a major way. Oh god, I'm starting to lag. Don't like that. So we're sort of whittling through them. Okay. Interestingly enough, this does say giant, which indicates that there might actually be... Is there another one? Yeah, there is. There might be another type of these. It's smaller. I mean, it could just be like an accurate description, right? Because these are clearly giants. But okay, I need to be a bit more careful. I don't know how much damage this big one is capable of doing. But I do not want... So each of these is probably going to be worth like, what, 10? Well, if I was actually using the actual damage weapons, I wouldn't require this much patience, to be honest. Like, I've had multiple opportunities to pick up some weapons that I'm sure would do dramatically more damage than these. In addition, the actual melee skill compares very favorably to like actual unarmed swings, because when you're using a melee weapon, you get a strength modifier to your damage, which you do not get with unarmed strikes. So with unarmed strikes, you're really very heavily reliant on just like the base weapon damage for the thing that you're using, and I'm literally using my bare hands, so the base weapon damage is pretty much trash. I also don't have a super high unarmed skill. The advantage that the unarmed has is that it unlocks the it does unlock an interesting strat where you knock the thing unconscious. Like, that works. That's basically a strat that you're only going to get out of the thinger. Do I want to use this fresh apple? They're pretty rare. I want to use some of my corn? I'll eat some of my corn, actually. I have a ton of corn. So, I feel like if I was doing melee with, like, any weapon, or even if I was using unarmed with any weapon, as opposed to using unarmed and only using the my actual fists, it would change the dynamic considerably. Hey, Poutine. How's it going? Oh no! We're under attack! It's a crazed poutine person coming to kill us all. You actually have perfect timing, because I just finished a very long spiel of punching heavily armored targets while they were already unconscious. And who's shooting at who now? They're not shooting at me. Unfortunately, I have a bottle in my hand. Who are you shooting? Oh, god damn it. The Legionnaires spawned, and I think they're attacking that other group. So what we're gonna do is, rather than deal with Legion assassins, we're gonna just fast travel to the thinger. Oh yeah, what were you doing in Dark Souls? It's so sad that, you know, like we just killed those people and now they're back. Okay, well, on the plus side, that means that I do get to now know that I need to walk around whenever I'm in the wild. I can walk around in my Imperial Legion thing, and they won't come attack me.
Doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
All right.
Goodbye.
Killed Dragon Rider, been going to the cavernous area with boats. Ooh. Oh, cool. How'd the arenas go? Probably substantially better than they go when you're with me.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
Okay. I've gained some fame. I'm so close. You mentioned reward.
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Hey, I got a service rifle. Cool beans. And some armor-piercing rounds. And caravan lunches. And weapon repair kits. Ooh.
Hey.
And some bottle caps. Hoo hoo hoo. What, you have to requisition bottle caps?
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
I can't buy anything from you, so I guess we'll just pop out of here. How much EXP do we need to hit that delicious, delicious next level? We need 51 EXP, so we need to step on a bug and kill like a rad roach or something. I'm gonna go ahead and point out that those big rad roaches are worth 2.5 times what those Legion assassins are worth, even though those Legion assassins are obviously dramatically more
Background?
difficult to deal with than
Just
the rad
my luck.
roaches.
What'll it be this time?
Yeah, versatility is basically the new resilience.
Take a look.
100%. Yeah, it gives you a huge bonus. You get more of it while you are in PvP, which is great. But in addition, it also reduces your damage taken in addition to increasing damage dealt. So it's just a really good PvP stat generally. So, okay, she doesn't have anything that interesting. Let's see. Wow, I have 4 Programmer's Digests. Alright, I can sell the service rifle. I don't think we need this. Anything else I want to sell? Percent. Alright.
Fine then.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
Done everything.
You take care now.
Oh yeah, Champions Covenant is a lot of fun. I did my Aldrea run. A good portion of that I had the Champions Covenant on. I think it turned it off at some point because of some mechanical thing that I needed. I don't remember what the specific thing was. And then I don't think I actually turned it back on for half the run. Okay, so what am I doing? We need to get... We are running very low on Sunset Sarsaparilla. So we need to get more knives. We need to get more tape. We need to get more other stuff. Yeah, I think I was doing something with mesh. I don't remember what the specifics were, but I needed to turn it off in order to give mesh something or something like that. I don't remember the details because I wasn't actually streaming it, I don't think. It was just me messing around. Let's see. So we can now move on. So where do we need to go? We have nothing to do there, I don't think. Let's take a look at our quests. That's the easiest way to identify. So we need to... Okay, so we need to get to the east. We need to... Canyon wreckage. Mountain divide. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to... Let's take a look here. We're doing okay. I would like to have... a bit more of some of this stuff. I'm concerned about the fact that I'm basically going to be running straight into an Imperial outpost here while I have Imperial assassins coming after me. But I think I can prevent the assassins from spawning by wearing this. Because for whatever reason they didn't spawn when I equipped this and walked over there. So I think that the assassins are not going to spawn, and that will allow me to sort of just do some cool stuff. That's my hypothesis anyway. Hopefully it turns out that way. Because yeah, if I can just like disguise myself as Legion and not worry about the assassins for now, then I think I'm in pretty good shape. The assassins are a problem if and only if I actually have to deal with them continuously. I fought them and killed them once, and I feel like the first one I killed, I deserved the kill. The other ones were more of a hassle than anything. Because they're just so buggy. They're just so buggy. But now we can hopefully get ourselves into a position where we can get this quest done. Yeah, I haven't looked into it too much. I heard it was super broken on certain systems. I do actually have a computer that can run it, but I just didn't really get that interested in it. I'm not like very interested in graphics generally. And my experience with one of the previous Cyberpunk games was just kind of like, oh, okay, well, this is a game that exists. So I'll need to give the series another try at some point, because I just haven't really gone into it very much. You know, I touched it a little tiny bit, and then was like, meh. I think I was trying. That might not even be a Cyberpunk game. I think it is a Cyberpunk game that I was doing, but let's see. So I can repair my leather armor here. It looks like someone was here. Let's see. I don't know where most of the NPCs are. This is my first playthrough of the game. I know basically nothing, so I know like basically nothing. So I would not know where that NPC was. Let's see here. So I can pick their corn. I like that because corn is a good thing for me to eat. You have rads. It is kind of weird that the place that you start out at doesn't have any rads, and it's not really explained why. Like, there's no in-game explanation for why their water is clear. I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what any of that meant. I've never been in a car. I had a car to exploded my face in this game once, and I don't know what Night City is. None of that. That's all gibberish to me. Let's see, dehydration levels increased. Let's see. Oh, and then I scrolled the chat because I'm cool like that. What's that? Oh, he's talking about 2077. I don't actually have it. I don't have Cyberpunk 2077. Let's see here. Do I have any reason to go south from here? I'm pretty sure that my machine could handle it fine, but I don't do new things, you know? Doing new things is just a strange behavior. Best left for the young, us old men, you know, we can just revel in our decrepitude. I guess technically Shadowlands is pretty new. But the game that it's built an expansion for is like a quadrillion years old. So... let's see. There's nudity in their character creator? What madness is this? You people are not hostiles, right? Okay, good. So Mercs, traveling mercenary, missionary. You're not. Merchant, that's the word I'm looking for.
Hey there, need anything?
Maybe. Have I talked to you before? It looks like I have.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Do you have any boxing gloves? Because that's what I really want from you. Baseball bat and cork core. Gonna buy the healing. Ooh, knife. Yes. I need those. I'm not gonna take the purified water, even though it's something that's potentially useful. Interesting. Tri-beam laser. So it looks like these things are things that you would attach to your weapons and stuff. Let's see. There's none of the people that you're talking to have actually played that game, Repo. None of us have it. I'm actually very curious, Poutine. What do you think is the probability that this guy's a bot? Because there hasn't been a direct response to any of the things that have been said so far. And the specific things going on here, like this it could hypothetically be an ad bot. That'd be like the funniest ad bot in existence. What are you guys shooting at? Oh. Okay. Recruit legionaries. Alright, these guys are just gonna have a nice little fight here, it looks like. Well, I mean, if it was an advertising bot for the for Cyberpunk, I could see it, right? Like, see what I mean? Like, it's just a very bizarre. I mean, it could be a troll as well, right? But like, I don't know. It just. You just, like, there's certain like there's certain like people in. Okay, Poutine, I would like you to check how many people are currently streaming Cyberpunk 2077 at this particular second. Is it 300 people? It's probably 300 people, right? Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ! That is not what I was expecting. Now, here's my interesting take on that. Right? I mentioned the word bot early, but when you mentioned the word bot in the text, which can be parsed, that's when the denial came out. And it's kind of a weird denial, doesn't directly, you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. Oh, okay. Well, they stopped attacking me. Okay, you have fun over there. Alright, well, I'm not gonna kill them because I don't really want to kill any random animals that I don't have to. That being said, they are super hyper aggressive. Let's see. That's... What am I gonna do? I am actually tempted to fight the... Alright, we're gonna do it just because it's fun. We're gonna do the, whoop. I am a failure. I pressed the wrong button. I was gonna do it like a drop down into, like, charge attack, but... Alright. The fact... These things are really just way too aggressive. These are not like the coyotes. The coyotes, when... You know, you see the coyotes, it's like, oh, well, they're not really aggressive, so I'm not really that concerned. These things are super aggressive. Oh, Jesus, and there's another one behind me. Okay, well. Oh, no. Why am I taking hits? Da-da. Let's see here. Actually, this is just armor. This is not robot arms. It's metal, but it's just... That's just plate armor for you. Let's see. My guess, Poutine, is 8 to 12 years old and a troll, based off of the kinds of stuff that I would troll with when I was 8 to 12 years old. It could be a plant from the company, but probably not. I remember back I don't remember how old we were. God, when would that have been? I was probably older than that. I was probably like 13 or 14 at that point. But there was a time when I was playing EverQuest with one of my friends, and I remember the epic, just bizarre troll that he pulled where, oh, these guys are attacking me because I'm in my Thinger outfit. So this is an NCR patrol. I'm going to get the hell away from there. Basically, and this is like the most epic of like troll types, where it's like he pretended that he was getting married the next day, right? So this we were all single, and me and him just thought it was absolutely hilarious, sort of like talking about like the wedding reception and all these things that are going to happen the next day, right? With this group of people in EverQuest. And it went on for like, because EverQuest is the kind of thing where you'll be in the same group for a very long time. It went on for hours and hours and hours. And when he logged out for the night, he logged out with like, you know, and everyone was like wishing him, you know, a happy wedding or whatever the next day. And it's very bizarre, the kind of shenanigans that we get up to. It's weird stuff. It was just so random and bizarre, and there was no rhyme or reason to it. And it's easy to forget that as you get to be an old man. So I'm trying to remember what I needed to do. I need to get my melee weapons up to 45 by next level. I currently have 13 skill points to assign. So that means I need to be within 13 points of 45 by next level. Right now, I need 20. So if I get this to 32, next level I can get it to 45. Let's see. And then we can do what next? So survival, we can get up to 30, which allows us to get up to 50. We could putter around with science. I could get my unarmed to 60 if I want. I do think I kind of need more of that skill. The issue is